Hi everyone, welcome back to this space where we learn, grow, and have fun at the same time. My name is Maureen, and we are back. This week, we are talking about motivation. What motivates you to pursue whatever you're pursuing? But first, the scripture. Today's scripture comes from 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6 to 7. It says, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you." Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. So let's get into the topic. Motivation. What motivates you to pursue that dream, whatever you're pursuing? What is that thing that keeps you going even on days you feel like letting go? Even on days you feel like giving up? What's the thing that keeps you going? So ask yourself that question and evaluate your answer. Analyze, evaluate your answer to see whether it's not trauma based. Because trauma has positive effects. There are positive effects to trauma because when you listen to from grass to grace stories of very successful people, influential people in society, their childhood experiences, whatever they went through, has helped them, has shaped them to pursue, or has guided them, or has encouraged them to go for whatever they've went through. They've succeeded. They are very successful people, influential in society. However, when you look close, when you are closer to those people, you realize the unhealed trauma turned into something else. There is insecurity in them, there is arrogancy, there is greed, there is so much stuff that is embedded in these successful people. Sometimes insecurity shows up as addiction to success, addiction to I have to achieve this, I have to get to this other level, I have to get to this other level. Do you pause and be like, where am I going? I'm climbing these ladders, but where am I going? Why am I going up for those ladders? You know, because we may be pursuing all these things. You may be breaking chains from this. Like let me say, I'm breaking chains of poverty, which is really great. You're breaking chains of poverty. But where you're heading to, you've broken the chains of poverty only to run into chains of greed, only to run into other chains. So you run from bondage to bondage. I really think and believe that our motivation should be to help us run from bondage to freedom. We be like, okay, this person is here and they're free to have all these things. But I believe freedom, it has to happen first on the inside of this person, of you. Are you free indeed? Are you free? Or are you attached to that thing that you are really going for? Because if you're running away from poverty each time and you don't pause to see, like, okay, I've now run far, I need to pause and just, when I look back, it's very far away from me. Or illiteracy, like, okay, we didn't have to go to school, da, da, da. Like, I have to get this and get this and get this and then get this degree and get this master's and get this and then get this. When you run far, you are so up the ladder, you're scared to look back. So for me, I really think let's evaluate our motivation, the things that motivate us to pursue whatever we are pursuing, so that we don't end up in other chains. Maybe you've broken off this chain. Let us not end up in other chains. Let us run from bondage to freedom. Let our motivation be able to help us run from bondage to freedom. For me, that's it. If I'm not running to freedom, if whatever I'm pursuing looks like bondage, I don't know, I may have to take a halt and evaluate where I'm heading to, or evaluate the reason I'm heading there. What's your motivation? If you can share in the comments or your thoughts on the topic. That's it for this week. Till next time, remember to spread love and not hate.